This money-making AI prompt is so good that I had to wear my hot pink polo today to record this video. In all seriousness though, you are sitting on 20 plus digital product ideas. You just can't see them yet. And I'm going to show you how to use one AI prompt to unlock those ideas in under 30 seconds. And no, you do not have to learn anything new, a brand new skill. You already know how to do this. So without wasting any more time, I am going to share my screen and we are going to visit my personal therapist, which is also known as ChatGPT. And here's the prompt. It's very simple. You only need to know what your job is. I work as a third grade teacher. Obviously, you would put whatever your job is into this prompt. Tell me 20 problems that I deal with daily that other people would pay to avoid. Then we hit enter, and it's working through the problems. Here are 20 daily problems you deal with as a third grade teacher. You're being paid to solve problems. I want you to understand that. You're being paid for your skill set. Other people have these problems. So do this for your job and look at the output. And I'm not a teacher, so I was a salesperson. I'm just going to use different markets and different industries here. Classroom behavior, keeping kids focused for more than 5 minutes, handling parents who think their kid is perfect. So you would go through this. I'm not going to run through all of these, but I want you to just look at the output and say, hey, you've got a gold mine of experience most people wouldn't survive a week with. This is proof of your value. Someone wants the shortcut you've lived. Let me know if you want help turning one of these into a digital product. Okay, so let's do this. Let's look at another chat. So I'm going to actually go back to that old chat, or no, I'm just going to copy and paste the same one. So I'm going to go to the same prompt and just switch the job. Like I work as a nurse. A lot of nurses I talk to, like, I don't know what I would be able to do. So now we're going to look at a nurse, and you could, again, you do this for whatever your job is. And here are the problems: long shifts, dealing with rude or non-compliant patients. All these things can be turned into PDFs that you could sell. Handling patient bodily fluids. I don't want to know how that works. Working weekends, nights, and holidays. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in here. And then I can take the same exact one, do a new chat, and let's do it for, like, I work as a HR manager. So whatever your job is, and I will leave this prompt in the description so you can just simply copy and paste it. Go through this. You'll get the ideas, the brainstorm. And one of the things that you could say is, hey, give me 20 more. Give me 15 more. And here's what's going to happen. I promise you this will happen, is you'll look at these and you'll be like, I can't do that. All the stuff. You'll overthink. You'll do all that stuff. We'll just eliminate the ones that you don't want to do. But these are all potential digital products that you could either turn into a PDF, you could turn into a video and charge for it. All right, want me to turn one of these into a business or a content offer? Let's brainstorm. Here's what I like to do. And I'm going to just go back to the HR manager, and I would just say this particular prompt. And I would say, I want to make my first $100 online. Which idea should I prioritize and why? The reason that I put this prompt in is because a lot of you haven't made your first dollar online yet. And you're thinking, hey, I've got to make 10,000, or I'll make 20,000. It's like, before you can get to your $10,000 per month, shoot for $100 to give you some momentum and feel like you actually can do this. That's a very low goal. And then you could always scale it from there, but that's going to give you some confidence here. The best answer: pick the problem that people would most gladly pay to avoid. Again, business is all about solving problems. So what problems do people have, and what do they want to avoid? How can you help them? Help me fire someone without being sued. Target small business owners or new managers. Why it works. Firing is terrifying. They'll pay to get it done right. Now, look, I don't work in the HR industry. That sounds to me like a good idea, like something that would be of concern to businesses. You're going to be able to make a better decision on that if you're an actual HR manager, but yet you know your industry. Don't overthink this. You're just looking to create something very simple. My pick for fastest 100, the firing without fallout offer. Okay, want a product name, offer breakdown, or ChatGPT prompt to build it? Just say the word. The word is yes, I do. Here's the sellable offer. $100 offer step by step. So you need to name the termination playbook. You can play with that. You can just say, hey, I don't like that name. Give me 5 variation of it. Who's it for? Small business owners, what they're thinking. I know this person needs to go, what to sell. It's giving you digital products between $27 and $97. That's very common. I like this. So it's giving you script sheets, offboarding checklists, an exit interview template. Then it's adding upsells, the fastest path to $100. Sell it for 27 bucks. So make the core PDF bundle in Google Docs or Canva. That's exactly what I would recommend. Google Docs are totally fine. My lead magnets are on Google Docs. My offers are on Google Documents. I do have a funnel, but I also use Google Docs quite a bit. Posting in business Facebook groups, you could probably look at LinkedIn too, Reddit subs or Upwork. Offer the $47 video or $100 call as an upsell. So it's adding a stack here. Here's a prompt to build it fast, right? Want me to generate the first draft for you. So you can just continue to go with this and get to the first $100. But go back to the list of ideas, which is the 20, and you can say, hey, give me 20 more or give me 15 more. These are all good. This is stuff that you probably have not thought about. And then I would just take the next step, which is to try to put something together without overthinking it and without thinking I have to have this super complex funnel. Like you could literally do this on a Google document. So if you want more help with this, download my free skill to business formula, which takes this a little bit further and helps you develop an online business using the skills, the knowledge that you already have from your 9 to 5, from a life transformation that you went through, or a skill or an interest that you have on the side that you've thought about turning into a business. This has been downloaded by over 4,000 people. It works. It's totally 100% free. So grab that, play with this prompt as well, and go try to make your first $100 online. Then you can scale up to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 and beyond. But it all starts with an idea and solving one problem for a very specific audience. And that's going to allow you to create some momentum and create some quick wins and build that confidence. And anyone can do this. You do not need to have a super developed, super polished website or funnel or a CRM. You can literally do this with a Google document. You need a way to collect funds, and there's a bunch of different ways you can do that. A Stripe account. You can use a tool like system.io that you can use for free that allows you to have one product, have a landing page that they walk you through how to do it, and it's 100% free, and you can collect payments. So you literally have no excuse not to at least attempt this, and then you just got to go tell people about your problem. I want you to try to think small in the beginning and just go out and try to make $100 and use this prompt. I hope this is helpful. Let me know in the comments. If there's something that's missing from this video, leave that in the comments, and I might just make a tutorial on that one. All right, you got this. Let's go. See you in the next one.